George Zimmerman's attorney says he's in hiding, at least for now, but life after being acquitted doesn't amount to much of a life, at least for a lot of folks out there. CNN's David Mattingly takes a closer look now at what could be next for George Zimmerman as a free man and the challenges that may lie ahead.
He's been in hiding for over a year, daring to venture out only in disguise and wearing body armor. Since killing Trayvon Martin, life for George Zimmerman is filled with isolation and caution.
There are a lot of people who think George killed Trayvon for racial reasons, even though nothing supports that. And if they feel that anger enough, they could react violently.
There have been tweets, email, and letters wishing him bodily harm or death. Now that George Zimmerman is free, it's almost certain he won't be able to go back to the life he had before, pursuing a career in law enforcement.
That is the absolute worst thing you can do. It might be your old passion. My advice would be you need to find a new passion. And it needs to be helping people in a very different way, a way that is much more compassionate, not just involving law enforcement.
For a view of life after acquittal, Zimmerman may need to look no further than Casey Anthony, the hated young mother found not guilty of murdering her 2-year-old daughter. She has since lived in hiding and in financial ruin. Cheney Mason was her defense attorney.
And you never know who the nuts are and where they are. There are still people that threaten me.
It sounds like there are some very severe consequences for being found guilty in the court of public opinion.
They are, but you don't have Jell-O and cheese sandwiches in jail.
It may not be hopeless for Zimmerman. He continues to have strong support from his immediate family. Part of his defense is being paid for by thousands of dollars donated by the public. But even here, there could be problems.
He's got to be careful to avoid the appearance of creating more divisions by accepting money or support openly from groups that maybe would create more friction because of the tenor of this case. He's got to be very careful about who he associates with afterwards, even if they're offering financial support.
And shortly after his dramatic acquittal, George Zimmerman's first steps back into private life were hidden from cameras and public view. His destination, his plans, a closely guarded secret.
He has always feared for his safety. We have always feared for his safety and our safety as a family. Clearly, he's a free man in the eyes of the court, but he's going to be looking around his shoulder for the rest of his life.
David Mattingly, CNN, Sanford, Florida.
And just ahead, why a story about the Ashiana plane crash got a government intern and a California TV station in big trouble.